It's 2024 and it's time to grow your business. Stop struggling and do it now. How can we expand our nail business? How can we make more money? How can we gain more clientele? In just 5 steps, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to blow up your business this year, right now. So, step 1, increase your prices. So it's a new year, it's a fresh start. If you haven't raised your prices in the last 6 months, let's say, now is the time to do it. And you can do this by making small price increases. So either just increase your nail art prices, increase your base prices. You don't have to do both. I don't suggest doing both at the same time. You wanna maybe every 6 months do one and the other so it doesn't look so overwhelming to your clients. But one of those needs to take a hit and you need to increase your prices. And this could be something very small, somewhere from $3 to $8, depending on which one you're gonna go. You're gonna go more on the higher end if you're talking about your base prices, and more on the lower end if you wanna do your nail art or your add-on services. And we do this because we don't want to scare off our customers. You're not going to lose anybody. Trust me. They will understand. People get it. Trust me. Trust me. They're not going to leave you if you raise your prices. A lot of techs are so scared that they're going to lose their clients if they raise their prices. We're not jumping from $20 for a set to $50. That's a big increase that people are like taken back by, and now they'll walk away from you. $3 is not going to hurt anybody. $5, $8, it's not going to hurt anybody. So think about which one you want to place your price increase on and do that. If they are loyal and your work is good, they will stay. If you want a video on how to increase your prices, I've done a video about this in the past, about how to charge as a new nail tech or how to increase your prices as a beginner tech. I will leave a link above up here and you can go check that out. I explain everything in more detail about how to increase your prices. Step 2. Add a service or a new add-on features. What services are you currently offering right now? What are you not offering right now? Stop being afraid to try new services. If you've been playing around with, let's say, Gel X, and it's time to offer this as a new service to your clients. See who's going to want to try that new service. If it's pedicures you want to add on, or if it's a different type of nail art that you maybe strayed away from, you can practice, but don't let that be an excuse. Do not wait for perfection to say, I want to add this on. Nobody's perfect. We work and we grow at the same time. Stop being afraid and add on the service or the add-on feature, whichever you choose, and do it now. And again, this could be anything from a different type of enhancement, pedicures, different type of nail art, whatever you choose. Find a family member or a friend, work on them for maybe a couple weeks. You want to know how to do maybe the basic and then how to do any type of fill-in or retouching. If it's a pedicure, maybe you want to do 2 or 3 people before you start offering. You don't need 6 months to learn how to do a pedicure. You don't need 7 months to learn how to do Gel X nails or hard gel nails. You don't need it. If you want to grow your business, you have to put the time and the work in to perfect your craft and to just get better at it. And honestly, this is all a learning thing that we all go through, and we learn on the job. A lot of being a nail tech is on the job training. You can go to school, you can take classes with whoever you want, you can pay X amount of money for educational courses and all that jazz. But let me tell you, being with the customer and working on them is going to be your actual training and your education. That is the only way you're ever going to learn how to get better at something, is by actually doing it. You can only practice but so much, because also there's going to be things that come up that you're going to have to just kind of swivel to and change up how you're doing stuff. So don't wait until you're actually perfecting it, and just get in there. Your customers will definitely understand, okay, I'm offering this service now. They'll understand that this is something new for you, and they'll be understanding and forgiving if you maybe take a little longer doing something or you're not the best at it. They'll try it and either they'll stick with it or they won't, but then again, you'll know what works and what doesn't work. So don't be afraid to try. We can never grow if we never try. Or again, like I said, you can just add on a nail art service. Let's say I don't really do textured nails, or I don't really do encapsulated that well. We can add those things on. This is going to open a whole new door of clientele for you, because people maybe now that have been watching you and your work on Instagram, let's say, notice that you never really post the stuff that they really want. If you start posting it, even if you're posting your practice work and all that, they'll start booking you for this new add-on service, this new nail art. So think about what kind of nail art is trending right now that you're not doing, that you've been afraid to do, that you've been avoiding. There's always something that we're all avoiding. So think about that and maybe practice just a little bit. Again, you want to give yourself maybe about a month, 3 weeks to a month. That's all you need to really kind of practice if you're putting in the work. You can't practice once for an hour every other week. That's not going to cut it. If you want to do this, then you have to put the work in. Stop staying in your comfortable lane. Have you ever been on Instagram and you've seen a nail tech's page and everything looks exactly the same? Like every picture looks, for the most part, exactly the same. Don't be that nail tech. Be that nail tech that's like, wow, she has so much to offer. She's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing this. It's so appealing for a customer to see. So you want to be that nail tech that has so much of a variety of things that they can offer. Adding new services and new nail art techniques is going to open you up to a whole different type of clientele, which will eventually bring you more money, which will eventually grow your business. Step 3, focus on your content. Post on social media. You have to post so people know what you do and who you are. If you're not posting your work, then no one will see you, no one will find you. Every day, something. Post and real content, not you prancing around your nail suite, dancing and doing all this random stuff. Post real content, giving tips, giving advice, tricks, hacks, something that other techs or your followers or future followers are going to find useful, that they want to know. Give them information that they need to know, that they have been searching for. What are people not posting? What do you see that's already been posted that maybe you can put a spin on it? Give real content. BS content will only take you but so far. You might get some views, but will it last longevity? No, you can't just post you restocking your shelves all the time. That's not real content. You posting hacks, tips, tutorials, all that stuff that somebody watching is like, I'm learning something when I'm watching her. You guys watch me, you're on my channel right now because I'm delivering information to you that you want, that's educational, that's helping you out as a business owner, as a nail tech. Post real content, not crap. Social media will also open up so many doors for you when it comes to affiliate marketing, sponsorships, collaborations, all that stuff. Again, if they see that you're posting and you're posting real content, people will reach out to you and say, you know what, I like your content, I like what you post. Not how much you post, but I like your content. Keyword, I like your content. I want to work with you. Can you promote this product for me? Do you want to collab on this project? Make yourself become noticeable to brands that you maybe want to work with or you have been eyeballing. This is how you do it. In today's world, this is crucial. This is what it is. I know there's people that are watching that are like, I'm not really good at social media. I'm not great at content. None of us were. I didn't know anything about content and YouTube and this and that, but I knew it was something that I wanted to do. So I spent the time, I put the work in. I was on YouTube. Hello, YouTube Academy. You can teach yourself anything on YouTube. How can I post? It's not about how can I be popular? How can I gain more followers? How can I create good content? How should I be filming? What editing software should I be using? Things like that you want to look up and research, and you can teach yourself in baby steps. It doesn't take much. All you need is a phone and an account. That's all you need to post good content. So think about what can you post and make sure that you're doing it often. Being present on social media opens up, again, so many doors and will definitely be the start of your business blowing up. Step 4. Offer some type of one-on-one classes. So this step might not be for everybody, but if you feel that as a nail tech or lash tech, hair tech, whatever you are, you have something to offer, to share with others, you have true talent and skill or something, and you're able to break that information down, offer one-on-one classes. If you are doing something just solely for the money, it shows when you're just saying, you know what, I want to offer classes, I want to do this, I want to do that. And you're realizing, wow, no one's really taking this course. No one's really, because you haven't established yourself, one, on social media, two, as a content creator, three, as a tech. So they're not trusting you. You have to gain the trust of people for them to want to learn from you, let alone pay you to teach me something. So you have to actually have those things set. So again, this step is maybe not be for everybody, but if you're watching this and you feel like, this might be me, then you need to be offering some one-on-one classes. It doesn't have to be this whole group class. It doesn't have to be this whole big session, this thing, and it comes with $800 kit and whatever. You do what you can. If you can offer one-on-one classes where maybe they just have to bring their own stuff and you'll just teach them, that's fine. Not every course or class has to have a kit that comes with it. You don't have to break your pockets in order to give somebody some type of training or information. You can just share that information. You can do it virtually. You can do Zoom classes. You can do it in person. Pick something. Offer one-on-one classes with your followers, subscribers, fellow techs, friends, whoever is somebody, again, if you have information that you would like to share. And also offer something that you're good at. Just because you see someone offering how to do acrylic application, how to do this, maybe you feel, okay, maybe I should offer all those things. But ask yourself, what are you actually good at? We're all good at different things. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the best nail artist that there is, because I'm literally not. So there's so many girls out here killing it when it comes to nail art. If nail art is your thing, screw the applications and focus on the nail art, or vice versa. If you are really, really good at applications, shaping, filing, and you just feel that you have that or more so over nail art technique or polishing, your polishing isn't that great, but you know how to lay some acrylics down, focus on what you're good at and offer those services in a class. There are so many techs I see, they come straight out of school, they want to offer a $400 class, and just stop. That irks me. It irks me a lot, because I'm not trying to say everybody in school doesn't know what they're doing. There's a lot of people, but it takes a little bit to be in this game. And that may or may not be for everybody, but coming straight out of school, you're gaining, no matter what your skill level is, I'm sorry, you're gonna gain information that you didn't know while in school. So you wanna take the time to kind of digest that information, apply it to yourself before you can teach it to others. So if you're straight out of school, I would recommend at least working, having some clientele. You, again, thinking about what do I have to offer someone? And with that being said, again, it doesn't have to be this very, very expensive course. Think about you as the customer. What could you afford? Is $400, $500 a lot of money to you? Would you pay somebody $400 or $500 for what you're saying you're offering and what you're saying that you're going to include? So think about that when you're pricing your stuff. Again, just because you see other techs posting this price doesn't mean that that has to be your price. They may price their stuff according to their skill. They might be 10 years in this game. They have the right to charge $400 or $500. You doing nails for 2 years, maybe you don't. Maybe your skill level isn't at that. So you offer that class or that course depending on what it's going to offer and what's going to be included in it. And remember to advertise it, because again, no one's going to buy it if they don't know who you are. So you want to make sure that you're posting it and you're advertising it and you're getting the word out about this class, this course. Again, if you want to do something monthly, if you want to do something a couple times a year, whatever you think will work for you, whatever could fit into your schedule, but make sure you're advertising it. If you do want to know more information about how to offer one-on-one classes, courses, I have done a previous video about this in the past, and I will leave a link above where I break down how exactly do you start offering nail classes. Step 5, create a product and sell it. Super simple. Something as simple as lotion, scrubs, balms, some cuticle oil, whatever. Create a product, package it up, use it on your customers, and sell it. You will be surprised that these little streams of income when it comes to products, they add up at the end of the year. If you said, oh, a lot of techs want to offer cuticle oil, that is the number one thing that I honestly think every person should be offering it. But if you have a way to make it different, it could be smelling good, it could look different, what is it going to do? Obviously, if you're making your cuticle oil straight from scratch and you're mixing different oils, it's going to be more beneficial to your client as opposed to just buying it wholesale in bulk and then just repackaging it. But again, you can do that. Maybe you can do that, but you can kind of package it in a cutesy way or a way that is going to benefit your customers. You know your clientele, you know what that is. Again, you can also just buy something wholesale and resell it. Pick a product, sell it, it will generate some more income for you. I also feel that sometimes just having a product that you want to push, that you want to create, it opens up the door to introducing your clients to this product in maybe a different service. If now I want to maybe create my balms and I need to find a way to work it in, I need to do it in a hand treatment, or I need to do it in a pedicures, and I didn't offer that. Now, not only am I gonna have a new service, but I'm gonna have a new product that I'm gonna use in this service. So I kind of combined both at the same time, which breaks down to just offering different types of services for your clients, again, promoting this product, and then hence giving you more money. If you put these 5 simple steps into action, I guarantee you a dramatic difference, not only in your clientele, but in your income, in your followers, and your overall business's success. These steps are the foundation to being a successful nail business and owner. It takes hard work, dedication, and the ability to stay focused on the bigger picture in order to actually succeed. And I do want to see all of you succeed. This is why I'm here to teach, so I can see you succeed. So here is to all of us in our biggest, best year in business. If you like this video, do not forget to hit like and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.